We've got Ferrari as well. Shares are lower on comments by the new CEO. They're down about 10% last time I checked. What's going on there?
Well, he said that the goals that were set out by previous CEO Sergio Marchionne, the 5-year target, they put these targets together for, hey, here's our business plan for the next 5 years. And the profit target that Sergio put out there for 2022, the new CEO, Louis Camilleri, said, those are kind of aspirational. That's what happened to the stock. People looked at it and said, wait a second, you are soft pedaling targets from 2022. Now, he might be right. He might look at those targets and say they are aspirational. But I think a lot of people took that as really trying to dial back expectations.
James, what do you think about the reaction in the stock today? Does it make sense to you? Is it warranted, or is this just a new CEO coming in and becoming more cautious?
Yeah, look, there's nothing, I think, traditional about this whole process. First of all, still, I think it makes sense to, and is right to say, our thoughts and prayers are with Sergio and his family. This is an unforeseen departure here, and it's very, very sad. The fact that they had the call today, the fact that they reiterated the Capital Markets Day was going to happen in September, and in fact, if you read the release this morning as well, I think they were indicating that they were essentially reaffirming the guide. Now, that might be a bit of a squishy analysis, but I think going into the call, people were very optimistic considering the circumstances. But make no mistake, I believe Louis had an opportunity to walk back his comments on the aspirational nature of the goal of the targets. And any incoming CEO, I mean, we would think it's logical. Why, embrace and inherit somebody else's guidance? And so this is an opportunity for most incoming CEOs would take to reset expectations. But, I would be a buyer here on the weakness. I think Ferrari is going to live well through this period, regardless of whether or not there's a reset. It's an iconic brand that's exclusive, where volume and pricing is improving over the longer term.
Yeah.
And they've got 30% plus return on capital. So we would be more optimistic over the longer term.